Yo, what is going on, everyone? Let me put my beer mat down.
What's up? What's up?
I know what you're all thinking right now. How did this cracker get on stage, right?
Yeah, how did you?
Well, all I can say is affirmative action works both ways, motherfuckers. Alright, so alright, I'm gonna talk about food for a minute. My brother's a vegan. Does anyone here know any vegans?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, your brother.
They're a pain in the ass, aren't they? It's like, when you meet a vegan, you have to decide whether this person is worth knowing financially or sexually, because every time you go out with them, they're going to be telling you how big that carbon footprint your burger costs and how terrible we treat chickens every goddamn time. It's like these people have no personality. Their only personality is that they're the asshole who ruins every night out at a restaurant. And I mean, I've worked at plenty of restaurants in Los Angeles, and I always find it funny when vegans come into the restaurant and they ask like no butter or use a clean knife and all that. And do these people really think the Mexicans cooking their food gives a fuck about their political stance on the treatment of animals? I mean, they don't. They're just trying to get your shit done so they can take another cigarette break, okay? I mean, you can't knock the vegans because they're trying to do something good for their bodies. And the truth is, you know, 3/4 of this population is obese. We're all overweight. And I mean, I have a pretty good theory why. Because 100,000 years ago, when you were hungry, you had to basically step out of the cave, you know, walk down a mountain to the savannah, you know, look for some food, look for some pigs or something, climb up a tree and wait for some pigs to, you know, walk underneath you. Jump down, stab the fucking pigs in the neck until they're dead, and you had to butcher the pigs while you're kicking away, you know, vultures and scavengers trying to get your meat. And they had to walk back up to the cave and knock some fucking rocks together to make some fire. And then all in all, it was about 12 hours of work, and you probably expelled more calories than you took in. Today, if we're hungry, we step out of our apartment, we take the elevator down the stair, or down to the first floor, even though gravity does most of the work. When we go down the stairs, we go into our car and travel 30 miles per hour to the nearest McDonald's. And we wait in line in the drive-thru as the people inside microwave our food. And then we hand people $1, a green piece of paper, for about 1,200 calories of a double cheeseburger. And we drive back home, take the elevator back up the stairs, and we watch Jeopardy, and we eat the double cheeseburger. And that's if we didn't eat the double cheeseburger on the way back home, which is almost goddamn impossible, you know? And I got a question for any physics nerds here. If I eat a double cheeseburger and my intestines are about a mile long and I have to shit within 10 minutes, shouldn't there be a sonic boom in my gut or something? Like, shouldn't my gut explode?
No.
No? So, hey, don't pretend like you know physics just because you got glasses on, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, and okay, I don't want to date myself, but I remember a time before there were extra value meals at McDonald's, and I remember when they first introduced them, and I was probably like 10 or something, and I was amazed. I could not believe that you could get a Big Mac, a large fry, and a large soda for $4.99, and I thought, how could anyone possibly consume this much food, you know? Well, cut to the present, and I was in San Diego a little while back, and they had a double Big Mac extra value meal. That's right, 2 Big Macs and 1 extra value meal. This is progress, people. We're moving along. This is good. This is good. And can you really call it heart disease if we're the ones stuffing Big Macs down our throats? I mean, aren't we the disease, really? Alright. Alright, so I live kind of in East LA, and I go to the grocery store a lot. I go to a Mexican grocery store, and they got some weird shit at the Mexican grocery store. Like they have 5-minute spaghetti. It's a spaghetti that you put in the boiling water, and it's ready in 5 minutes, and it tastes like shit. And which makes me wonder, like, I've never thought to myself, if only I could get some really shitty spaghetti in the next 5 minutes, that'd be perfect. And then there's prepackaged toast. This is bread that's been toasted and put into a piece of a plastic container and sold on a grocery store. And I'm not really sure who buys this. I mean, like, Mexicans cannot possibly like prepackaged toast, right? I mean, like, if you buy prepackaged toast, does this say that you really like toast or that you really hate toast? I'm not sure. All right. All right. So I like dogs. Dogs are pretty awesome. They've been around us for like 10,000 years, and they know when you're happy or when you're sad or when you're angry, and they do everything in their little doggy power to make you feel better. But I mean, I think if aliens came down and they saw us being led by these animals and then picking up these animals' feces, who would they think is in charge here? And some people love their dogs a little bit too much. I met this lady that was carrying her, or pulling her dog in a little wagon, and the dog's back was shaved, and there was a scar going down its back. And I asked her, "Well, what happened to your dog?" And she told me that she just had back surgery. Back surgery on a dog, ladies and gentlemen. A couple things here. How did she know the dog had a bad back? I mean, did she ask him to move some furniture and he was like, "I can't, my back's killing me"? And second of all, I go to work every day and I pay taxes. And this dog has better health care than I do. And I wanted to scream at this lady, "Hey bitch, next time your fucking psychosis flares up and you think your dog needs surgery, how about you give me the money you would have spent? I'll get you a brand new dog that's perfectly fine, and I'll go to the dentist for the first time in 10 years, huh? How about that?" Alright, thanks so much. That's all the time I got, everyone. Thank you.